Hari Om. My name is Tatiana, and I would like to share with you this amazing breathing technique called 3-bar breath or Mahat Yoga Pranayama. It's an amazing breathing technique. It's a foundation breathing technique for different pranayamas that we practice in the tradition. And this one is the most important one because we learn how to breathe with the 3 parts of our lungs. We breathe only with 10% of our lung capacity. So with this breathing technique, we learn how to maximize our lungs and how to get more oxygen for our body. So then your cells and your body and your blood gets more oxygenated. There's a lot of issues around the health because we don't have as much, our body doesn't get as much oxygen as it should. This is an amazing breathing technique that also stimulates and cultivates your immunity, your longevity, your vitality. It helps your mind to come into that state of calmness, and it also stimulates your focus and concentration. So we can move gradually into a meditation state. Now, I would like to show you guys first how to address the sitting position, which is quite important. Now, I'm sitting on a meditation cushion. If you have one, you can use that, or a bolster, a regular cushion, or a blanket, folded blanket. Another way to sit is with your block, as well with the cushion. You can sit in a kneeling position. Bring the block or the cushion under your sitting bones and sit upright. If any of this doesn't feel right, you could also sit on a chair. It's totally fine to sit on a chair. Our primary concern is that we want our spine to be lengthened, so we don't feel sluggish, but also we allow the energy through the body to go up and down the spine. Our spine is like a highway of energy, so we would like that spine to be nice and lengthened. It also gives more space to your lungs to breathe into. So in this is an amazing position that also liberates some space in the hips and lungs. I'm gonna go back to my cushion because I guess I'm already used to it. Can sit here or in chair you choose. Most important thing is not how much how we look, but it's how we feel in our body. So find your seat. We're gonna break this technique into 3. So it is one wave-like breath that moves through the sides of your chest, the 3 sides of your chest. Now the first part is the lower lobes of your belly. If you bring your hand to your belly, for instance, whenever you inhale, if you expand your belly, means that your rib cage is coming down, producing the expansion of the belly, and on the exhalation, just bring the navel gently towards the spine. Again, inhale into your belly, expand your belly, rib cage comes down. Exhale, bring the navel gently back. Again, inhale into your hand. Exhale, navel back. This is what we call belly breathing, diaphragmatic breathing. This is another way to, you can release the hand, this is another way to stimulate your parasympathetic nervous system. So, and this also helps with your nervous system. And to balance your nervous system, we usually live on a fight or flight nervous system. So by breathing into our belly and activating the parasympathetic nervous system, we're creating that balance in the body, also called homeostasis, which is the body's inner capacity to heal itself. But we need to create that environment for the body to do it. The body is super smart, but we need to create that environment. So this breathing technique could be a great way to create that environment and allow the body to do its thing. Now, the second part of the breath, the in-breath, is breathing into the side ribs. Now take your hands again, bring the heels of your hands to the sides of your ribs. think of your lungs, so the sides of your ribs, like an accordion. Exhale all of your breath. Inhale into your hands. So expand your ribs. Exhale. Yes, make a little bit of pressure with your hands. Inhale. Expand the hands. Breathe into the hands. Exhale. Bring your lungs together. Again, inhale. Into the hands. So much space there. Exhale. The third once again. Inhale. Create a space. Maximize. And exhale. Beautiful. Release your hands. Now the third part of the in-breath, it's bringing your hand into your chest, will be the top of your chest. This is actually the part of the chest that we mostly breathe into. If you notice, for instance, whenever you're anxious or worried or stressed, we have a very shallow breath and we breathe into the chest mainly. So this is another way to be more conscious about the way we breathe in. So we actually, whenever we are in those states, we can bring ourselves back into calmness. Now keep your hand on your chest. Exhale all of your breath. We're gonna breathe into the hand. Inhale into the hand. Lift your collarbones. Exhale. Inhale into the hand. Chest. Exhale. Let's do it once more. Inhale into the hand, collarbones. And exhale. Release the hand down. So again, the inhalation is like a wave-like breath that moves into your lower lobe. So belly expands. The same in-breath transfers, moves into the side ribs. And the very end of that inhalation moves into your collarbones. The exhalation, gently move the navel back towards the spine. Let's do it together. So sit upright. Close your eyes. Make sure that the back of the neck is long. Your chin is parallel to the floor. Now breathe through both nostrils and exhale through both nostrils. Inhale deeply again. And exhale completely. Let's begin. Inhale into the lower lobes. Expand the belly. Then same in-breath moves into the side ribs. Then same inhale transfers into the top of the chest. Exhale, release. And now move your navel gently back towards the spine. Again, inhale, expand the belly. Now side ribs, top of the chest. Exhale, release your rib cage, and now move the navel back. Again, inhale, lower lobes, side ribs, top of the chest. Exhale. Again, inhale, lower lobes, side ribs, top of the chest. So much space. Exhale. Continue on your own, breathing into the three parts of your lungs, your lower lobes, your side ribs, top of the chest. And if you feel that you're not quite getting into these three sides, just bring your attention into these sides. Eventually you will start feeling it, because energy goes where your attention goes. So just aim to breathe into your belly, and then same in breath, just transfer it or bring your attention to your side ribs, and at the very end of your inhalation, bring your attention to your collarbones, so the top part of your chest. Exhale, navel back. Just continue on for a few more rounds. Be aware of how your breath is moving. And once you got the rhythm of your breath, just work with balancing both parts of your breath. So your inhalation and your exhalation are the same length. Allow your breath to be smooth and steady. And we can tell that just by the breath alone, our mind feels more calm, more focused, more single-pointed. This is the power of your breath. It can help you dial your nervous system up or down. Your next exhalation, now just release the technique. Keep your eyes closed. Allow your breath to go back to its natural rhythm. Just connect with the feeling of balance, calmness, stillness. Whenever you're ready, now bring your chin towards your chest and open your eyes. Hope you guys are feeling the benefits of this breathing technique. It really brings the mind into that state of calmness, which is that state that is always within us, but we need the help of our conscious breathing to achieve that or go back to that space. Let me know if you have any questions. You can practice this at any time of the day. Maybe start by practicing it for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, and eventually increase it. The most important thing is that we cultivate a constant practice. Then is where we're going to see the results of the techniques. I'll be here. If you have any questions, please reach out, and thank you for joining me. Hari Om.